instantly puts me in a good mood. Just being surrounded by flowers and knowing that it's all achievable. Nothing here is smoke and mirrors. Nothing's here something you can't do. So brand new today, this is the Surfina Petunia, and you're going to get 4 of them. It's a really interesting petunia because it's new to us here in the United States, and Stephanie can explain why this is a better petunia, but it's actually the most popular petunia in Japan and throughout Europe. So Roberta is able to bring us the Surfina Petunia so we can have all these good looks too. Now here's what you're going to get. 2 of the heavenly blue and 2 of the red. And the color combination together, I don't think I need to say anything. Although as a host, I can't keep my mouth shut. But if I were just to stand here with my mouth shut, look, wild, right? Stephanie, this is it's a flower explosion, and I love that you gave us these colors together. It's like, well, it's like having an expert design your garden. Can you tell me about the Surfina Petunia? Because most of us have never even heard of it here in the United States.
Oh, I know. You know, I hadn't, Sandra, but I'm going to ask you to do one thing that normally I wouldn't do with petunias. What? Can you just go ahead and put your nose into those petunias and take a deep smell?
They're fragrant.
Isn't that lovely? They're fragrant.
Forgot, you know, your uncle mentioned to me that these were going to be fragrant, and I forgot to smell them.
And it is truly remarkable. I have never ever stopped
These are fragrant petunias.
Petunias. They are. It's a soft, floral, just beautiful fragrance.
It's really pretty.
It really is. I wanted to mention that, you know, right at the beginning, because there's not a lot of petunias that you're going to go out and put your nose into, quite honestly. And this Surfina trailing petunia collection, I'm so thrilled to be offering it here today because, to be honest, there are not a lot of petunias that I like to grow, Sandra, but this checks off all of the boxes for me. Firstly, it has trailing in the name because these are known for its trailing or, you know, overflowing ability in a hanging basket or a window box. You can see this is just one plant, and it's just such beautiful, dense growth. I have it here, and it's just overflowing, just absolutely stunning. And you're getting a 4-piece, Sandra. So, you know, if it were me, I'd pick up 2 collections. I like to do, like you have with you, a bigger pot, 1 blue and one red together. And then I like to kind of keep them separated and do a nice style piece. But as well as the trailing ability, these are flower machines that are going to be blooming for you at the beginning of summer all the way to the fall. And I don't know if you've grown petunias before, Sandra, but the last thing that I really want to mention is that sometimes you're going to go out into, you know, those normal petunias that you'll find at the big box stores, and you'll see like all of the flowers that have spent, they get stuck on the leaves, and you have to go out and deadhead or clean off those flowers. Well, these are self-cleaning, so they're no work at all. They're going to just clean themselves. Yes, you don't have to do all of that labor of spending a whole afternoon cleaning them off.
Well, I'll tell you what, Stephanie, I have grown petunias in my lifetime, but I don't typically get petunias, and I'll tell you why. Because I've gotten them in the past and thought they looked really pretty, and then they get really leggy. It's a lot of legginess before you get a flower. So I was really excited to learn that the reason this is so popular, you know, in Japan and Europe is that you can't even really almost see the leaves. It's like all flowers. Here's what you're going to receive. So you're going to get 4 plants. They actually might already be blooming, and if they're not blooming, they're about to. So you'll get 4 of these for $22.56, free shipping and handling. And then when can I start to expect
that? Okay, so that is one collection that you have there with you, Sandra. So like I said, in that container right in front of you that has 1 red and 1 blue, that's all it is. So you're going to pick an extra large pot, plant them up together, and in about 4 to 6 weeks, you'll start to just have this explosion of color in your backyard. You know, my Uncle Eric, he said that he actually planted these by his front door so that when his guests come, or I guess when his family comes over, and they walk up to the front door, they're graced with the beauty, but also with that delicate fragrance that you don't normally get with a petunia. And you know, petunias are America's absolute favorite bedding plant, but now this is a new and improved petunia.
It sure is. I mean, I don't know, I don't think I've ever seen petunias quite like this. I think what has me also so captivated is this color combination. This idea of this true blue and this bright yellow, not sorry, bright yellow, this bright red. I do know my colors.
It's all good.
You talk for long enough on air and you're bound to say something wrong. But this color combination is so beautiful. I was thinking like, wouldn't it be cool if you even had like some white flowers that you planted with this?
Absolutely,
You
for
could
the 4th of July.
Yeah, for the 4th of July. You could have your own red, white, and blue baskets. Oh, wait a second. Your angel wings. If we have any of those, right? I love those angel wings. If you picked up the Roberta's angel wings, and they might still be available, I'm not sure, I just thought of that. But that's the white plant. With this, you could have a red, white, and blue display. But even if you don't do that, even if you separate them, you put blue on one side of the house and red on the other or whatever, they're just, I mean, they're spectacular. This is one collection, and I can't
wrap
my arms around the flowers.
Yes, Sandra, and I wanted to point out the hanging basket over, I think that's to your right. I love growing these in hanging baskets. I have one here, you know, and you can find these on QVC.com. And I love to plant just one in this container, and in about 6 to 8 weeks, you'll have what you have on set, Sandra. And these are the trailing Surfina Petunias. And so what that means is they're actually bred to have a more beautiful overflowing effect. So I love any plant that hangs in a basket. So these grow beautifully in there. You can also do a window box outside. Just make sure that they're getting plenty of sun and you're watering them regular throughout the summer.
Well, over 2,000 have been ordered. If you want these, please don't wait. You're going to receive 2 red. This is what you'll get in 6 to 8 weeks. 2 blue.
Yes.
Can you imagine? Like, this is why we're so excited to get the Surfina Petunia here. If you do want auto delivery, we can send this out to you one more time in spring 2020. We're getting closer to this. If you don't know what this is, stay with us. Stephanie, there is a really lovely woman on Facebook. I don't know her personally, but she always posts whenever I post something. She's been showing me her totem pole for